my relatives and loved ones. I am the Archangel Uriel. I am the light and love of God. I am your friend and loving brother. Today I came to help you in the quantum transition and talk about the main changes that are happening within you, so that you always go right and not get confused on the way. I want to highlight the three main and most important components of a quantum transition and your inner change. Transformation into the God-Man of the Earth. The three main aspects of the transition are the transformation of your consciousness, your emotions and your physical envelope. The transformation of your consciousness consists in changing your way of thinking, all thoughts in your head. This means that you will always be calm and wise, positive-minded and fearless. Your consciousness will change greatly as you connect directly to your higher aspects. How can you help yourself in order to transfer to a new consciousness of the God-Man of the Earth? My dear ones, it is necessary to live in joy and love for everything. It is your inner high energies that connect you to your higher being. When you are worried, bustling, negatively inclined, afraid of something, then inside you there is such a mess of thoughts that you simply cannot reach and connect with your higher principle and are as if alone on earth, all alone. How you do not feel divine support along the way, but in fact you yourself disconnect from it. Once you just calm all thoughts in your head and tune into positive, it immediately becomes easier to live, as your higher being begins to lead you, give clues from the inside. So, a little bit and every day, you can open up to a new consciousness of the God-Man of the Earth. And the path to it is life in inner peace, in joy and love. Your higher consciousness is waiting for you. The transformation of your emotions is a complete change in your emotional state. In three-dimensional life, you are accustomed to flying up and down, as if on waves of energies. Then everything is wonderful. Sometimes you don't want to live at all. I like everything, I do not want anything. Now the world is beautiful, then horror is everywhere. The transformation of your emotions is directly related to the awakening of your pure and beautiful divine heart, since only it can extinguish all fears, all the emotions and change your life. It is thanks to the opening of the divine heart that you will begin to feel within yourself boundless and infinite love for everything, as if the whole world will be filled with new, brighter colors. Everything will seem wonderful and wonderful to you, as in the Garden of Eden, and life will only please you, so will be full of happiness and love. How can one help oneself in order to transfer to the new emotional state of the God-Man of the Earth? To do this, you need to tune into love. Remember it every day. You can start with nature. Open your heart to the sun, sky, trees. Then open your heart to birds, animals, small children. And then, on a high energy and heart lift, open your heart to people. Absolutely everything without conditions and restrictions. It means through the heart, through His love, to see God in everything, to see the divine light everywhere. So the divine heart will begin to bloom every day, like a wonderful flower, and you will feel the fire awakening in your heart, an ethereal blessed stream. This will be the transformation of your emotional plan, when all the emotions inside go out and disappear and high ones are born, joyful, happy and full of acceptance and love for everything. The transformation of your dense body is the transformation of your physical and energy body, as they are very closely interconnected. Upon transformation, your body will open up very high energy, vibration, which means it will become healthy and full of strength, will change its structure and even shape. My dear, many of you already know that there is a quantum transition. You are moving from a three-dimensional world into a world more high vibrations in the fifth dimension of the Earth. In this dimension, you cannot be in your previous bodies, dense and poorly transmitting light. To live in a highly vibrational world, you will need light bodies, subtle, it can be said to be crystalline. These bodies, unlike your physical ones, are more subtle, lighter, airy. They can pass through them the pure light of the Creator, which, like a ray of energy, can enter them freely and easily, deeply, filling with life force, inspiring and raising you to the high wave of creation by the soul and connecting with the one spirit. Each of your cells will be filled with light, all your organs, your whole being. It will be a completely different shell, although it may look exactly the same as it is now. But this is only at first glance, since she will always be young, healthy, energetic. This means that you will be able to live and get experience in the same body for much more time, not die and not incarnate again and again. Reincarnate. You will have the opportunity to get a huge store of knowledge, experience, which will give a certain spiritual impetus. You will be able to control your body as conscious creators, which means that you will be responsible for everything inside you. See all your energies. You will feel an imbalance occurring somewhere, an emerging problem, and quickly. In time to align and harmonize yourself. And this ability will not appear in you once, when you move to a new world, but awakens in you right now. Since the world of the fifth dimension is already here, you are gradually moving into it. Right now you can feel the pure and powerful divine light entering you. It penetrates into your organs, cells, atoms, all systems, and your physical body responds to this light with vibration. This energy forms and creates a new light body, launches an invisible subtle internal process, changes the programs of your entire body, the consciousness of your cells, organs, systems, opens and activates DNA, opens the sacred divine code. In the darkest and most problematic places where the light cannot pass, you feel physical pain, various ailments inside. Where the energy has done its work, the light begins to pour freely and easily, constantly filling you with high vibration. In this case, you can help yourself find the internal reason for the clogging of these organs or systems, to feel why low energy accumulates and forms inside you. To do this, you need to understand what you are doing wrong. Think negatively, selfishly, act live not like a divine being, for the benefit of all, but only for yourself. My dear ones, light must merge into your whole physical body, not just leaving a place for darkness in it. This will be your new light shell, when all the dirt, all the inner negativity is cleaned up, and you will shine and shine. Your body will become clean, like a transparent crystal. How can I find out? Is a light body forming inside you? To do this, you just need to look into yourself and feel the high energy inside. If you feel how energy moves within you, fills from the inside, passes through, leads through arms and legs, vibrates in the body, then the transmuting process is going on. All these symptoms speak of an inner transformation. Many of you may even feel where high energy passes well and where not, where it gets stuck, and you need to work with them at all levels, from the material to the spiritual, purifying and freeing yourself from all kinds of negativity, manifestations of ego. What are you helped to move to the new body of God-man of the earth? You just need to take care of the body, love it and accept it as it is. It is necessary to help his internal transformation in every possible way, so that high flows of energies freely and easily pass through him. This means nourishing it with healthy and wholesome food so that the food does not clog and burden it. This is live food that has grown and matured on Mother Earth, which has sprouted here. These are fruits filled with the energy of the sun, wind, water and earth. These are plants in which Mother Earth put her energy, strength. This means helping the body free itself from internal energy blocks. You can move more, bend, rotate without causing pain and suffering to the body, but being filled with every movement with strength, because from a smooth and gentle, loving movement, the whole body is filled with energy. It begins to move freely inside. When high energy enters you, you feel a huge surge of strength inside, joy, as if spiritual warmth was flowing through your arms and legs, throughout your body. This means lovingly treating your body in everything, seeing in it a beautiful divine vessel for the soul and spirit, for the manifestation of God on earth. Of course, I described only the basic and simplest work that all of you can do every day. It is your inner work that will help the transformation and your personal transition to the level of the God-man of the earth. With love to you, your Archangel Uriel.
My dear ones, we have been waiting for the new world, the fifth dimension, for so long, but right now it is appearing around us. Many do not see him, but why? It's only because they are looking at something wrong. Looking wrong. The fifth dimension is already here, right now. It is revealed as a flower bud. What is the difference between the five-dimensional world and the three-dimensional? Yes, because we are all creators in it. Everything that will be around depends on us. Whatever we think about, everything goes to materialization. If earlier it would take years to fulfill our desires, now it can even be lightning fast. But it is necessary to realize that desires are all thoughts in the head, both positive and negative. For example, before a person could walk for years, and talk about how he does not like his work, and how tired he is of going to it. He could complain about his life for 10 years, and now, only thinking that he was not happy with his work, he was suddenly cut or fired. My dear ones, the higher the level of our personal vibrations, the faster what we thought about appears in our life. Moreover, the higher the vibration level of the planet, the faster all the desires, thoughts of mankind, go to embodiment. Thank God that this is a gradual and smooth transition. Vibrations grow slowly, giving us time to learn how to live in them. Otherwise we would destroy both ourselves and the planet. A person often does not even notice that he is spinning in his head, and there are so many low desires that go to realization. I won't succeed, I am weak, I'm not ready, a man can't do anything, I don't know how, the world will not change, life it won't be better, I am bad, they will deceive me, I won't get it, I won't be able, I am ill, everything hurts me, I am alone, the government is bad, officials steal, there is not enough money, disasters everywhere. What kind of world will be around if such thoughts are inside? I see that in the future we will be able to consciously create everything with a thought. This is to create objects and build our homes and the necessary things, but this is a high level of development. It is still necessary to grow to it. And now we are learning to live in new energies, where we are all creators. The higher the level of our personal vibrations, the greater our creative power. That is why, after you have meditated or done some energy practices, your creative power increases, as the vibrations temporarily grew. At this moment, you need to carefully monitor your thoughts so as not to harm yourself, your loved ones, the country, the world. Everything can be embodied much faster, even bad. What is in the mind is in life. Spiritual development is not only meditation and practice, but conscious self-management, where you are the master of your inner world, all your thoughts, all emotions, all desires, all energies. And if your life is not what you want, then it is necessary, first of all, to look inside yourself, to see what is inside, what your world creates. We must control our thoughts, not them. The five-dimensional world is the quick fulfillment of all our desires, and desires are our conscious or unconscious thoughts, all equal. In the five-dimensional world, you need to learn how to live in a new way. We have been preparing for this for many years, and now practice is going on. Not empty knowledge, theory, but highly vibrational life itself. Right now, follow throughout the day all your thoughts, absolutely everyone, and you will see the cause of many of your problems and failures. For example, if the thought slipped that you won't succeed, no matter how hard you try, no matter how much time you spend, everything around you, as if starts to put sticks in the wheels, everything falls out of hand. How to fix it? You just need to send a new thought. I will succeed, I can do everything, all around help me, and everything changes, as if by magic. The five-dimensional world around us, just feel it, and work on yourself. This new reality for our planet is revealed and unpacked more and more every day. The higher the vibrations of the planet, the more we feel the five-dimensional world on ourselves, the more we feel our creative power, and this is just the beginning. All the most interesting awaits us ahead. With love for everyone, Magda.
Greetings and love. I, Lord Merlin, extend to all beings of light aware and awake to connect with my energy and listen to my words. It is a gracious time upon the planet Earth now, as well as the universe of the Creator, a time of deep blossoming and powerful transitions from duality to integration, a time when love becomes the foundation rather than the goal. For me, Lord Merlin, when love becomes the foundation of all that you are, this is when you recognize the magic within you and that of the Creator. Take a moment to contemplate. Is love your goal or your foundation? If love is your goal, then you are continuing to focus upon the embodiment and expression of love. If love is your foundation, then you have progressed beyond the conscious awareness of embodiment and expression of love. Instead, you recognize yourself as love in action within every moment of your reality. Remember that no one can be love in action all the time. There may be times when you feel the opposite of love. Notice this as a healing and release process only, and not a reflection on how well you are doing in your spiritual evolution. Merlin School. Upon the inner planes, I, Lord Merlin, hold an ashram which is akin to a school of divine magic. My purpose is to guide and enroll souls who feel drawn to me into the divine magic of the Creator, within and around them. To do so is to open their awareness into the divine flow of the Creator, experiencing and integrating this flow into all they create. To be as one with the divine flow of the Creator is a magical and empowering experience which requires the process of mastery to allow for full involvement. Within my ashram we engage with the divine flow of the Creator, contemplate duality and aid transitions connected to and associated with duality. Deep blossoming of the truth of the Creator are encouraged, as well as deep blossoming and the release of false ideas and energies. A focus on love as a foundation is at the core of my teachings, encouraging you to live and create from this deep-seated space of love. Thus, with my support you recognize the divine magic of the Creator emerging from within and pouring into all that you are and create. My school appears to be within a magical woodland upon the inner planes. The elementals are always present, as are beings that you deem purely magical or fictional. To walk through my ashram is to feel as if you have been transported to another world, akin to a portal where every sight is magical and awe-inspiring. This is of course exactly what happens in my ashram. You will feel a surge as you enter into my ashram on the inner planes. This surge is an awakening of your divine innocence which allows memories of the Creator to flood forth into your awareness. Lord Merlin's 6-week program. Due to the blossoming transition, of which I have spoken, occurring for souls upon the earth, I wish to open my ashram and school to all souls upon the earth for a 6-week transition and ascension awakening program. To enroll in my program of spiritual advancement, I share with you an invocation. Lord Merlin, I invite you forth to share in my presence as I share in your presence. It is my wish from my conscious mind to enroll myself in your 6-week transition and awakening program. If it is my soul's sacred wish as well, please may my soul give its consent now. I understand that by enrolling in Lord Merlin's 6-week program that I am giving my consent for Lord Merlin to work with me at an energetic level for 6 weeks and for me to visit his ashram during my sleep state for tuition, guidance and support. In enrolling in Lord Merlin's 6-week program I wish to engage with the divine flow of the Creator, contemplate duality and aid transitions connected to and associated with duality, thus experiencing integration and oneness with the Creator. I wish to experience a deep blossoming of the truth of the Creator, as well as deep blossoming and the release of any false ideas and energies. A focus on love as a foundation so I may live and create from this deep-seated space of love. Thus, my goal is to recognize the divine magic of the Creator emerging from within and pouring into all that I am and create. I understand that Lord Merlin will assist me sometimes with my conscious awareness, such as during meditation, and other times without my awareness, whichever is most appropriate and valuable for me. I realize that my role is to call upon Lord Merlin as much as I feel guided in the coming weeks, to meditate calling forth Lord Merlin and to hold in my focus the key transitions Lord Merlin wishes to assist me with. I express my deepest gratitude and appreciation for the love and support shared with me during this time. Thank you. What to expect? During the 6-week period from when you first affirm the invocation shared, you may not experience anything different within your reality, being in spiritual evolution. Instead, transitions will take place within your higher self. Alternatively, you may experience my guidance strongly encouraging you to make changes within your life or being to aid ascension or assist in the transformation of Mother Earth. The more you read the invocation shared and focus on the purpose of the invocation, the easier it will be to recognize transitions within your being. The outcome of my 6 weeks with you will be precisely what you need to further your spiritual evolution. This may not be the same as what you desire, and you may not be able to recognize the transitions taking place. However, everything your soul wishes to manifest, an embodiment will come about. The purpose of the 6-week program. I, Lord Merlin, work personally with you to aid your ascension. This can take place within your reality and within my ashram on the inner planes during your sleep state. Connect with and experience the divine flow of the Creator. Contemplate duality and aid transitions connected to and associated with duality, thus experiencing integration and oneness with the Creator. Experience a deep blossoming of the truth of the Creator from within your being, as well as deep blossoming and the release of false ideas and energies currently hindering you. A focus on love as a foundation rather than a goal. Therefore, being able to live and create from this deep-seated space of love. The ultimate goal, I, Lord Merlin, wish to support you in embodying is the recognition of the divine magic of the Creator emerging from within and pouring into all that you are and create. Meditation for use during the 6-week program. First, focus upon breathing deeply, then allow yourself to repeat the following words. Lord Merlin, I invite you forth to share in my presence as I share in your presence. Please allow me to remain physically present upon the earth as you transport my awareness to your ashram on the inner planes. Let us enter together into your chamber of divine magic. As we sit together, support me in seeing, sensing or acknowledging the divine magic of the Creator within and around me. Please intensify my abilities to recognize the divine magic of the Creator, enhancing my inner trust and inner connection with the truth of the Creator. With each breath I inhale, I am connecting on a deeper level with you, Lord Merlin, divine magic and the Creator. Thank you. I am here to support you in the coming weeks if you wish to invite me forth, Lord Merlin.